absolutely nothing. And here,
disastrous that night.
I found myself thinking of the same thing for watching the first period. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are just, they aren't showing up here tonight, but goaltending.
Or go to the website, xanderinsurance.com. Make sure your family's protected. I don't have to take one of those heartbreaking phone calls so often. It's only a matter of time. Hard drives will fail. Laptops get lost. Smartphones stolen. All of your most precious photos, videos, and more gone unless you protect your data with iDrive Online Backup. Protect every computer or smartphone in your home or office with one plan for life. Choc à pare-choc à Saint-Laurent. Hey, ça bouge quasiment pas. Ensuite, en ouest, ben, j'ai comme l'impression qu'ils ont dû fermer parce que je ne vois aucun véhicule. 760 WJR. Right now, traffic.
Eastbound Grand River Avenue from Rosa Parks Boulevard to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and Trumbull Street exit. The right two lanes are closed for road work. Don't forget about the right lane closure on I-75 northbound from the Michigan-Ohio state line and southbound James Cousins Freeway service drive from Myers Road to 6 Mile. You want to make that right? Nope, you can't right now because the service drive is closed for wall work. Cicely Mitchell, WJR, right now traffic.
Thank you for calling the Complete Battery Source.
Hey, this is Bradley Longshot, and you guys have a
Learning Academy had a free information session or open house in downtown Manhattan. Call 212-600-27. That's 212-600-27.
Pause for kids. K-A-R-S, pause for kids. 1-877, pause for kids. Donate your card.
Or stomach pain. Because if you have just one of these symptoms, you could have a medical condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. It means your pancreas isn't making enough enzymes to break down the food you eat. But the good news is, EPI is a manageable condition. Go to, I guess...
Morning show. That one is called Justin. Very nicely done, guys. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Good. How does that go over out west, by the way?
hardly.
Hardly?
We get lynched. They kind of miss the irony, you know? I mean...
Fueling Dorsey. It takes 2 apples to make each marble of angry fortune. So raise a glass to a time when apples were best served in a pint glass. Angry Award Radio Conference. Join us Saturday for pregame at 10:30 and catch kickoff at noon. Whenever the Cats hit the field, they're on Youth Radio 840 WHAS.
Hi, Mark Levin here. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like taking pills for minor arthritis pain, and I don't like those patches either. But I actually found something that works. Australian Dream Arthritis Pain Relief Cream. It's a great product. It doesn't smell or burn. It isn't greasy, and it works. And Australia Dream has an empty jar guarantee. You can use the whole jar. If you're not happy, you can get your money back. But I doubt you'll send it back because the stuff works. Australian Dream is now available at Target or your favorite retail store.
Hall of Fame catcher Johnny Bench was 2-3. Same thing 2-3 because I mean there's more to those teams right there. I mean, they have great about those teams that are like a family too.
Do develop an addiction? Because if it's anything like smoking and or drinking, you can develop addictions.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Now, I'll play that for you in just a second because he talks about the idea that, yes, it has become a gateway drug to other drugs, and they're not denying that fact. But at the same time, when it's left to the devices of criminals, whether it's, whether
sont mes amis.
Quelle idiotie.
Ben, ça a été ça pendant des années. Et ça, autant chez les démocrates que chez les républicains, je dois dire. Là. Et ça a été ce qu'ils avaient...
Running the offense for Houston. And a gift to Foster. Running to the right. Foster falls forward across the 15-yard line and picks up 5 yards to the 16. Jackson and Freeman there to... The article today. And Panetta revealed that Obama wanted America to stop leading. I think that was a devastating comment. Even Mark Warner is saying that the Senate can do better than Harry Reid as a leader. And there was a National Journal headline that embattled House Democrats
Before they can come to terms with what happened to them. And that's what Dunn says in her book happened to her. It just took her a while.
Includes 3 to 4 flights of carefully selected wines paired with exquisite food. Tour Italy's Piedmont region, October 14th at Canado on East 4th Street. And out of Cleveland.com for more info.
Hello.
So your site gave me this credit report card thing?
This Friday and Saturday only at Diamonds Direct South Park, Sharon Road across from South Park Mall. Get details now at diamonds-direct.com. Come meet the designer and help us fight breast cancer this weekend.
The only thing to be done is to knock down this infection in Africa. Even if you shut down all entry to the country from people who've even come close to those countries, you're still going to have people who could conceivably come in through Canada.
Help it. As you come into the world gets infused. That's what it means to be born into sin. No, not in sin. It doesn't make any sense. You're born into it, and it's into you. And when salvation comes,
The Texans, 6:34 to play in the fourth. Clock is rolling. Line of scrimmage is now the 28. Just trying to do a little bit too much?
Well, I think we ended up being guilty of trying to leave before we actually had it. So we have to do things step by step. You have to finish one play before you can go to the next play. And I thought we were just in a little bit too much of a hurry to get going on the offensive side of it. So we had things under control on the defensive side of it. And those are some things that we have to look at tomorrow and get ready for the next week.
Is that an example of what you talked about in preseason where you discussing last year? Maybe sometimes you were trying to go too fast.
I think we were in that case. The freight bouncer.
Game action after a 4-0 start. BYU has now lost 2 in a row. Lost to UCF in overtime, 31-24. Baseball, the Orioles locked up shortstop J.J. Hardy's 3 years and $40 million. Tomorrow, the O's host negative the Royals in Game 1 of the ALCS.
Of thousands of Central American children who came into this country. Is that what I'm hearing you say? Yes, I can even cite a chapter and verse on it. Okay, well, please, feel free to do so. Okay, well, let's use common sense. Let's not try to use medical jargon where people think I'm just trying to cover things up. They say it's a mystery virus. Okay, so common sense would say, let's use common sense. Let's culture the virus that these kids are getting in America, the mystery virus, and let's compare it with viral strains known to exist in Honduras. And Ricky Jean-Francois was all over it. That's one of the managers. That's next. Comes up Kickers and answer Freddie Coleman on ESPN Radio.
Hey guys, if you're into fantasy football, you'll want to hear this. These new one-week fantasy football leagues at FanDuel.com are the hottest thing in fantasy sports. And
FanDuel, you play in 1 week fantasy football leagues for real money with a Medium cash payout. With a high similarity to the viruses that are appearing in the sur la charte. Les valeurs dont il a pris la diminution. Ces commentaires aussi sur Pierre-Carl Belado est député de Saint-Jérôme, dont la position d'actionnaire de contrôle de l'Empire québécois constitue, selon le QID, une bombe à retardement. Voici le reportage de notre correspondant parlementaire à l'Assemblée nationale du Québec, Hugo Lavelle.
보이는 글자가 안 보이는 요거를 어떻게 대하는 거기 때문에 그런